with us now, Ambassador John Bolton, former assistant to the president for national security affairs. Mr. Ambassador, who in their right mind would think that somehow these are moderate rebels?
Well, I don't know where that description comes from. All we have to observe is their history, which is not encouraging. There were not real Syrian opposition forces, or at least not very many, associated with this victory. We don't really know enough to know for sure, but there's no doubt who's in control in Damascus now. And I think it's very worrying for what they're going to do inside Syria. I think Turkey's role is still not fully explained, but I think clearly present in helping the rebels push toward Damascus. The Turks' actions against the Kurds, I think we can see that coming. I think, look, it's unquestionably a good thing that Assad is going. It's another significant weakening of Iran in the region. That's always to the good. But it may be that one authoritarian regime has been replaced by a terrorist regime that still has objectives that could harm Israel, Jordan, and other American allies like the Kurds.
Well, and also harm the United States. We know that when al-Qaeda or ISIS or Shia or Sunni terrorists are given a safe haven in a country with a whole lot of weapons, it is not a good thing for the world. You say it's unquestionably good that Assad is gone. I agree with you. It's unquestionably that Iran is weakened. That doesn't necessarily make the world a safer place, though, vis-a-vis what Syria could become, right?
Well, I agree completely, and I was trying to make the point that this group of terrorists can cause a lot of harm. But the fact is now this is the third pillar of Iranian strength in the region. First, Hamas, which Israel is pretty much dismembered, Hezbollah, which they were way on the way to doing, and now Assad in Syria. You've still got the Houthis, you've still got the Shia militia in Iraq. But Israel's military has had sufficiently weakened Iran that the Syrian rebels in Turkey saw an opportunity. They took it. They knocked out the only other state actor that's unquestionably loyal to Iran in the region. Iraq is a little more complicated. So each time you knock away another pillar, Iran is weakened. And you have to ask at some point, will the Iranian people get the message? Now is the time to go into the streets. Supreme Leader's 85. He's not in good health. I think the regime is weak, but we need to see some popular opposition.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.